All the part links and the full playlist are in the comments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts to support my small channel.
How's the trading?
It's all right.
I imagine there's decent demand for weapons on Grey Shaft.
Aye.
Not very talkative, are you?
Why do you think that?
Come visit the Titan's Pocket.
What for?
Every third beer is free.
Ho! Pick the one that feels like you were born with it.
Rough.
Stop!
To be sure.
You pay the...
But life goes
Don't,
on.
then you'll die. Quickly!
All the
To
time.
arms!
Ah, the weather's cleared up.
I'll be damned! About your leaflets. Handed out all the leaflets.
Great work, thanks. The rest is under the counter, if you know what I mean.
Can you give me a piece of advice?
It depends on what you'd like to hear.
Something useful, I hope.
If it's useful, it means that it has a price.
Can you give me a piece of advice?
If you ever need money or something to sell, just look around the island carefully. Grey Shaft is famous both for its catacombs and the riches that lie intact in there to this day. Guess why?
Can you give me a piece of advice?
People are getting more and more nervous by the day as the blight approaches. I heard that many Grey Shaftians have recently started burying their stashes around the island like pirates do. So you could probably look for fresh holes and earthen mounds. These oafs are often too dumb to even hide things properly.
Can you give me a piece of advice?
They say that the smugglers are practically swimming in gold. It is quite difficult to actually earn their trust, though. Getting to know some shady types around the town might be your best shot. Get involved in a couple of dealings, and they may notice you.
Can you give me a piece of advice?
The moneybags of Greyshaft have taken a liking to a new type of lock recently. Very intricate things, pure sentient craftsmanship. You don't just insert the key and turn it. You need to turn it a certain amount of times in a certain pattern. Many people are unable to learn it by heart, so they keep hints and notes for themselves. Some even leave them right by their chests. Pretty stupid, huh?
Can you give me a piece of advice?
Here on Greyshaft, everyone is a thief. Even the youngest children try their hands at the trade by breaking into random houses, but all of it is quite mindless. I would have picked traders or nobles if I were them. What's the point of robbing a port worker? Nobody's going to buy their old rags.
Stop! Hey! I don't. Then you'll die. Quickly! To arms!
Why is he wearing that junk?
Do you want? Get out!
What's
was
that?
Whoa, what?
My bones are aching again. The storm's coming. What? sorry sight. What?
My bones are aching again. A storm's coming. I can feel it. Here are your exegeses. Do you have any other religious studies in your shop?
I found guilty indeed. I firmly believe that literature is a sacred art, no matter the theme.
A lot of people seem to share this opinion.
Thank you for your help. Here's your pay.
Why did you ask if I was literate?
Because most people who find their way into the Ark of Wisdom do so only to look at covers. Half of them are brave enough to ask which books have pictures inside.
Now I understand.
With all due respect, I doubt that you do. I have some truly one-of-a-kind works here, and I'm always on the lookout for new additions to my collection. If a traveller were to bring a tome from the Prime Strider's age here, they would be rewarded handsomely.
So you're saying I could be one of those travellers?
Of course! Do come back here if you find any rare books, and I'll see if they're worth anything.
You can cover pretty much any...
Chap, good chap, can you tell me where the castle is?
What castle?
Greyshaft Castle, of course, where the governor lives.
Isn't it right at the centre of the city?
Sure. Right. That huge thing. Thank you so much, chap.
The ring? The little scoundrel stole the ring! Stop right there!
Give it back! What do you want from me, chap? Why are you chasing me?
Give the ring back this instant, or else I'm calling the guards.
Fine, fine, you can have it and back right off. Let me go! Someone's looking at us.
Where? Damn it! Here's your ring.
Thank you, Tristan. Sometimes I get so lazy I can't bring myself to leave my own house.
Fog's rolling in. Weather looks good.
I'd like to...
a thick fog.
Do you sell anything special? Here. This is what the poor folk gave me.
My thanks.
Why did they sew the fish shut?
I don't know. Perhaps they believe it will keep the insides fresh longer. Poor folk.
Aye.
Why is he wearing that junk?
A sorry sight.
You're tucked in a fog like this.
need a sword?
What?
Can't see Tucht in a fog like this.
Storms. My bones are aching again. A storm's coming. I can feel it.
Stop! Pay the
I don't have.
Then you'll... We're under attack! Stop! Pay the...
I don't.
Then you'll...
Hey, we are guests.
Why is he wearing that junk? Keep your hands where I can see them.
Why is he wearing that junk?
Sorry, may I ask you a question?
Right, sure.
Do you believe in the one or in the seven?
Only the one God has a place in my heart.
Well then, the thing is that the city church is looking for a fellow worshipper to assist the clergy with worldly concerns.
You mean cooking and cleaning?
And maybe some other things. Say, would you kindly...
Yes, I think. For sure. Tell them I'll come to help just a little later.
I found a woman. Told her that you were looking for help. She promised to come by later.
You are living proof that the One watches over us. Please accept this as a token of our gratitude.
I've heard.
Nothing in comparison.
Nothing's likely to change.
You said it.
They arrested someone in the port last night.
That's
Aye.
for sure.
Hello to you too.
Try me in.
Let's hunt.
All right. I see you know a thing or two about our trade. Some maulers have started encroaching on the outskirts. I'm sure we'll find them close by. Oh, and Tristan, if you find yourself frozen in fear or anything, just try and stay out of the way. Understood?
Understood.
All right. Let's go.
Someone was out wandering the streets and yelling like a bloody fool again last night.
Have you been plying this trade long?
Ah, rough.
Long
To be
enough.
sure.
Had any interesting experiences?
Happens all the time, you know.
You like an open book, really?
We'll be eating grass.
I'm more a listener than a talker. Old hunters have it. You're not from round here, right?
Is it written on my forehead or something? Seems like everyone can tell I'm not from around here.
Your teeth give it away. But don't take it personally. These days you can't be too careful around anyone. Wild beasts are far simpler. At least you know what to expect from them. Right then. We'll have more time to chat once we get the work done. Quickly! To arms!
You scum! You'll answer for this!
We have guests!
Served in range. Monstrosity!
Hey! We have guests! it.
Hey, we have guests. That was skillful.
Everyone, get over here! Sound the alarm!
That rotten monster!
We're under attack!
That's all, I reckon. We can head back to the outskirts. Good work, Tristan.
Those maulers were so vicious, going right for the throat. You mean there are bigger ones than those?
Of course. We were dealing with pups, essentially. Alphas can grow twice as big.
Twice as dangerous.
Yeah. Usually have to hunt those in a group. Only a truly seasoned hunter can handle one alone.
Like you.
Like me, yes.
Do you have a camp of some sort?
Of course. The far reaches of the hilly vale, near the old lighthouse. But it's a dangerous area, so best avoid it if you doubt your strength.
Got it.
That was a good hunt. Here's your share.
Thanks.
Now, we have time for your questions.
Tell me about the Hunter's Camp.
Our leader's name is Kaigar. He's got years of experience under his belt. It's a friendly group. That's just our way. Where else? They're not keen on letting newcomers in. Usually have to prove your worth first. Oh, and we buy animal trophies at the best prices you'll find anywhere. You can bring them to any old merchant, of course, but you won't get an honest price.
What do you hunt here?
Where's here, Tristan?
On Greyshaft, I mean.
Greyshaft is a big island. The deeper into the woods you go, the more dangerous the beast you'll encounter. Giant insects, maulers, worms, tunnel beasts, or even worse. But the most dangerous beasts are the most valuable prey. It's risky, but worth it. You usually won't run into the real dangerous ones if you stick to the beaten paths. But anything can happen. The further off the road you go, the more problems you're bound to find. The first thing we teach new hunters isn't how to shoot, it's how to run. Learn to run fast, Tristan.
Got it.
The most dangerous beast can usually be found in dark forests and caves. Ever heard of the Brute of Greyshaft?
I've read about it.
It's a massive thing. Twice as tall as a human. Can break your spine in one blow. And they say there's even bigger. If you run into one, run away and keep running as long as you can. Then you might have a chance to survive. But that's not even the most dangerous of the local fauna. So always be on your guard. If you ever doubt your abilities, just run. And don't forget about the craft. Hides aren't all there is. The claws, fangs, organs, we use it all. You just have to know what to do with them.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Aye.
Hello to...
Train me in hunting. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Come at me. You like that? It's only going to hurt more. You like that? It's only going to hurt more. Come at me.
Someone in the port last night.
Happens all the time, you know.
Can't trust anyone nowadays.
That's for sure.
Have you seen how fat the guard captain's face is, though? Won't fit through the entrance soon.
That it.
Do you have something for me?
I have your order.
All right. Happens all the time. You know?
You said it.
Rough, to be sure. But
how goes it?
Things are hard, people. But what?
How are things in the fields?
Got nothing better to do than go. We feed the light.
I see.
Can't trust anyone nowadays.
This weather's been mad lately. Sunny, and rainy, and sunny again.
Something was banging around in the cellar all night. Couldn't bring myself to risk checking what it was.
That's for sure.
What a nightmare.
We'll be eating grass soon.
Maybe I should move to the village. The city makes me sick.
I heard a couple maulers howling at the walls yesterday. They've grown fearless.
Here to fight, or just gawk? If it's a fight you're after, make sure you're prepared. None of the men here are novices, and they won't go easy on you. Still haven't changed your mind? Right then, choose your opponent.
You've made your choice. Let the ranter match begin.
This weather's been mad lately. Sunny, and rainy, and sunny again.
Something was banging around in the cellar all night. Couldn't bring myself to risk checking what it was.
Sometimes I wonder why we even have guards.
Happens all the time, you know.
That's for sure.
And nothing's likely to change.
What a nightmare.
This weather's been mad lately. Sunny, then rainy, then sunny again.
Happens all the time, you know.
Rough, to be sure. But life goes on.
Have you seen how fat the guard captain's face is, though? Won't fit through the entrance soon.
They arrested someone in the port last night. You said it.
Something was banging around in the cellar all night. Couldn't bring myself to risk checking what it was.
The bandits around here have grown fearless. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts recently.
Maybe I should move to the village. This city makes me sick.
Remember how things used to be. This is nothing in comparison.
I heard a couple maulers howling at the walls yesterday. They've grown fearless.
Bread prices went up again. We'll be eating grass soon.
Someone was out wandering the streets and yelling like a bloody fool again last night.
My bones are aching. Couldn't bring myself to risk checking what it was.
The bandits around here have grown fearless. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts recently. Have you seen how fat the guard captain's face is, though? Won't fit through the entrance soon.
Maybe I should move to the village. The city makes me sick.
Happens all the time, you know.
You said it.
Bread prices went up again. We'll be eating grass soon.
Rough, to be sure. But life goes on.
Sometimes I wonder why we even have guards.
My bones are aching again. Been trying all sorts of ointments, nothing helps.
They arrested someone in the port last night.
Someone was out wandering the streets and yelling like a bloody fool again last night.
I heard a couple maulers howling at the walls yesterday. They've grown fearless. Something was banging around in the cellar all night. Couldn't bring myself to risk checking what it was.
They arrested someone in the port last night.
Someone was out wandering the streets and yelling like a bloody fool again last night.
That's for sure.
This weather's been mad lately. Sunny, and rainy, and sunny again.
Rough, to be sure. But life goes on.
Happens all the time, you know.
What a nightmare.
Right then, choose your opponent. You've made your choice.
Let the renter match begin.
Right then, choose your opponent. Right then, choose your opponent. You've made your choice. Let the ranter match begin. Right then, choose your opponent. You've made your choice. Let the ranter match begin. Right then, choose your opponent. You've made your choice. Let the ranter match begin. Right then, choose your opponent.
You've made your choice. Let the ranter match begin.
Got any more skilled fighters?
No. None bold enough to take you on now. Don't get too full of yourself. My men are tough, but there are plenty tougher on the island. Ranta is about the journey, not the destination. Keep this in mind, and you'll have a shot at becoming the best on Greyshaft.
Bandits around here have grown fearless.
Go away.
Someone was
I
right
keep
to the
no
outskirts
secrets.
recently.
Remember how things used to be? Oh, this is nothing in comparison.
That's for sure.
That's for sure.
And nothing's likely to change.
You said
Keep your hands where I can see
Oh,
them.
what a nightmare.
Captain's face is move to the village through the entrance soon.
Maybe I should. Bread prices went up again. We'll be eating grass soon.
Go away.
Someone was out
I
wandering the
keep
streets
no
and yelling
secrets.
like a bloody fool.
Oh, man. Are you looking to buy something?
I'm not sure yet. What are you selling?
Some people have interests, some people have money. I make it so the two of them can change hands.
How convoluted.
Like it? I came up with it myself. So, what are you interested in?
Do you ever give out free advice?
Not often. But I can give you one piece of free advice. Make new acquaintances. And do it as often as you can.
Get to know people and let them know you. I can help with that, by the way.
How?
There's a man in the city port, Fillmore. He's foreman of the cargo loaders. He had asked me about a saying, and I've only just remembered it. A shell without a pearl. The sated oil returned to the nest. Northwest wind.
Sounds like gibberish.
Gibberish or not, remember it well if you plan to pass it on. You'll need to recite it word for word. Otherwise it loses all meaning.
What meaning?
Grey Shaftian meaning. Only Fillmore will explain it to you for free.
Maybe I should move to the village.
Sure.
The city makes me sick.
Sometimes I wonder why we even have guards.
Oh there, well met. Here, have a drink on the house.
Thanks. That's just what I need.
To new meetings, we'll say. I'm T-Boy. Got a name?
Tristan.
That's great. What can I get you, Tristan?
Do you get enough patrons?
Of course. It's hard to find an empty seat here. The house always full of people throughout the day, be it a holiday or a working day. They just love the place.
Are you looking for someone? Or am I mistaken?
Ah, this... did you notice or flag coming from the fisherman's village on your way here?
Not really. Who's supposed to come in it?
Well, there's one woman who makes exceptional fish pies. Sometimes she stays for the night, and I never charge her if she does.
Are her pies really that great?
The very best. Only better most the treat. Last time she came here was more than 2 weeks ago, though. I'm starting to worry.
Maybe I could go there and check. What if her wagon broke?
Yeah. That's a great idea.
The fishing village, you said?
Yes, the one to the east, right over the bridge. Here, take this to add a spring to your step.
Remember how things used to be?
Something was banging around in the cellar all night. Couldn't bring myself to risk checking what it was.
Someone was out
I'm
wandering
not
the
talking
streets
to
and yelling
anyone
like a bloody
until I
fool
see
again
the
last
money.
night.
That's for sure.
You said it.
Bread prices went up again. Neighbors will be eating grass soon.
You had a couple maulers holding at the walls yesterday. They've grown fearless.
Can't trust anyone nowadays.
Remember how things used to be?
Perhaps
Oh,
you
this
knew
is
how
nothing
things
in
used to be.
comparison.
Sometimes I wonder why.
I have lots of things on me right now.
This weather's been mad lately. Sunny, then rainy, then sunny again.
Why is he wearing that junk?
Beltran, right?
Who are you?
My name is Tristan, and I'm here on Godrank's orders. He needs all the knights back at base.
Answer's seat is still warm, but the new commander's barking orders already. I suppose that's what they call the succession of power.
Guess so. So, are you ready to head back?
I think I'm doing just fine where I am.
Hanging around these hunks of iron in a booze-soaked alehouse? Hey! Sorry.
What did you say your name was?
Tristan.
Very well. Listen here, Tris. I recently lost something. And without that something, I'm not taking a single step.
That sounds like a great way to find something.
Don't be a smart-ass. How about you run on back and report to Godrank, since you love being a messenger boy so much?
What if I helped you find whatever you lost instead?
You really want me to go back to the Order that badly?
Very much so.
All right then. Be my guest.
If you want me to find it, how about you start by telling me what you lost?
My sword is missing.
A special sword?
The only one of its kind. I had it specially forged on Center.
Why can't they just forge you another one?
Well, for starters, we're not on Center.
True. Can you describe what this fantastic sword of yours looks like?
I can show you even.
Do you bring that drawing with you everywhere?
Yes. As a memento.
How adorable. Do you mind if I copy it?
Go ahead.
What are these runes on the blade?
I didn't know when I first saw them either. I went to the city's rune master to ask. He's a smart fellow and knows his stuff. He told me it was a sign of deep respect from the Sentian blacksmiths. It's my favorite passage from the Book of Penitence. I have no idea how they found out the words to our prayer.
How does the prayer go?
I shall not doubt my God while I bear his standard. I shall not fear my God when he remains silent. I shall not mistake the whispers of the depths for his holy voice. And I shall heed the one when he calls to me.
It's beautiful.
And nothing's likely to change.
I'm not talking to anyone until I see the money.
Sometimes I wonder why we even have guards.
Slow down, will you?
Huh?
Are you here to drink or drown yourself?
Are those my only two options?
Well, those are the ones that usually float to the surface.
Good one. Good one. I'm Carl, trader from Greyshaft.
I'm Tristan, cartographer from Astarte.
Oh, Astarte. How'd you end up here?
It's a long story. What are you selling, trader?
Whatever I happen to come by for the most part. Tea, spices. Got my start selling gardening tools. I've even sold swords for the local blacksmiths on occasion.
You sold swords? I'm actually looking for one. It's one of a kind, unique. I have this drawing.
Impressive. Looks like a status symbol even. You won't find one like that in a shop.
Do you think there's anyone around here who could forge one like it?
I don't know. The one drawn there is Sentian. And they set the bar quite high. Ask around. Perhaps one of the blacksmiths on the island thinks they're up to the task.
You sold swords? How much?
You
do you
ask.
Someone was out wandering the streets and yelling like a bloody fool again last night.
The bandits around here
I
have
have
grown
lots
fearless.
of things on me
Someone
right
was
now.
robbed right in the
Someone was
outskirts
robbed
recently.
right in the outskirts. Something was banging around in the cellar all night.
Couldn't bring myself to risk checking what it was. Why is he
Sometimes I
wearing that
wonder
jumper?
why we even have.
Why is he wearing that junk?
Have you seen how fat the
He's
guard
wearing that
captain's
jumper.
face is,
I'm not
though?
talking to
Won't
anyone
fit through the
until I
entrance
see
soon.
the money.
Rough as we sure. But faithless on.
Thought of anything?
I'm looking for a particular sword. It's quite unusual.
Yes, I've heard that a certain honourable gentleman lost his favourite toy. I can tell you about it. For 10 gold.
Here.
Ah, Ascension Blade. Masterful piece of work. A fair few folk around here would have loved to get their hands on it, but the sword's owner is equally as masterful at swinging it. So, interest waned with time. But there was one guardsman from the city armory who was drooling over the sword quite a bit more than anyone else. It was hard that an outsider, a mercenary like you, but from Tantares, was extremely interested in the sword. As far as I know, he's in your mercenary hall back up the road a bit.
Trust anyone nowadays.
Remember how things used to be?
But the bandits around here have grown fearless. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts recently.
Can you tell me what happened? I mean, it seems pretty unusual for an Order knight to lose his sword.
I know. Right. It's shameful. I'm sure I'll be able to wash it away if word gets out. That's why I'd prefer not to roam around at the moment. It's quite a conspicuous sword. Spiteful eyes would soon spot its absence, and then spiteful tongues would start to wag.
So, where did you last see this sword of yours?
At my belt. Where else? But with Answer gone, I had been starting to drink more and more of late. Not too long ago, I woke up hungover on the side of the road nearby, and my sword was missing from my belt. I looked around and searched everywhere I could think of, but it's not like I was going to ask around about something so humiliating. Eventually, I ended up at the Hound and decided to sit a spell and think about what to do next. No one notices if your weapon's tucked away while you're in a tavern.
So, where should I start?
I don't know. You're the one who offered to help me. Go ask the local traders, maybe the blacksmiths. But if someone recognizes the sword, they'll likely just send you to me. Just try not to run your mouth too much.
How did you find yourself on Centre?
I've always loved traveling. When we got the chance to head off somewhere on order business, I was always the first one on the ship. But Centre was a stroke of luck. We were sent with a missive for the Blacksmith's Guild, and then had to wait for some time while they composed their answer. I decided to make good use of the time and ended up meeting some of the island's master smiths. We got to drinking, of course, and I complained that I couldn't find a sword that suited me. Show us your skills with a blade, they said, and we'll make you one that's perfect for you. I was good and sloshed, so I really let loose and ended up smashing their training dummy to splinters. I figured they'd be mad that I'd ruined it, but they started muttering excitedly amongst themselves, then told me they'd make me a sword worthy of my talents. One above that marvellous weapon they crafted. Anything else just feels like wielding a fire poker now.
I'm guessing you like unusual things then?
Yes, it's one of my passions. Everywhere I go, I try and buy or barter for some little trinket.
Anything memorable about the other islands?
I fell in love with Meal. We were stationed in a lovely house on a hill there. Amazing views, the sea air, crisp wine that always flowed freely, and the food, woohoo! I barely fit into my armour when it was time to leave. I brought 2 cases of sweet wine back with me. Figured I'd share with my brothers when I got back to Greyshaft. I ended up drinking it all myself on the journey. I'm still embarrassed about that.
Ask away. I keep no secrets.
They arrested someone in the port last night.
Sometimes I wonder why we even have guards.
Oh, what a nightmare.
The bandits around here have grown
I'm not
fearless.
talking to
Someone
anyone
was robbed
until
right in
I
the
see the
outskirts
money.
recently. That's for
Someone was out wandering the streets and yelling like a bloody fool again last night.
Something was banging around in the cellar all night.
Maulers howling
Couldn't
at the
bring
walls
myself. Tristan checking what he was fearless.
Can't.
Heard a couple maulers howling at the walls yesterday. They've grown
One in
fearless.
the port last night.
Someone was out wandering the streets and yelling like a bloody fool again last night.
What?
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Sorry, friend, but we're not accepting any orders today. It's our bookkeeping day.
I'm just looking around.
Oh, not from around here. What's your name?
Tristan.
Glad to make your acquaintance, Tristan. My name's August. You wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you?
I might be. What sort of work?
Oh, this is the mercenary hall. What sort of work were you expecting to find here?
Well, mercenary work?
The big wars are all over, and we're just ordinary folk now. So you interested in some work?
I think I am. But you still haven't said what sort.
Just pass an invitation along to a friend of mine. Haven't seen him in years, what with me busy here with work, and him over in the outskirts.
All right. Like a letter. All right. Like a letter.
No, just tell him. His name's Prax. Tell him his friend is inviting him to do some drinking and whoring. Bring him here, and then we'll go over to the Hound together.
My bones are aching again. The storm's coming.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
I've heard you lot on Tantares really know your steel.
Yes, we do.
I'm looking for something, actually. Perhaps you could help me.
Ugh, gross.
It's nice out today. Not too hot, not too cold.
Do you recognise this sword?
Aye, I do. It's my sword.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Bought that sword fair and square, I did.
Did you know it was a stolen sword?
There were hints. I bought it in an alley from men who looked like thieves.
And you didn't have a problem with that?
Why should I care? Any mercenary worth his salt never stays in one place too long. I figured I'd be off the island a day or two, but then the signs of the Blight started. All the ships were laid up, and now I've got to stew here for 6 months. I heard whispers that it was a well-known sword, and that someone would probably be looking for it. So I told the man I bought it from that I wanted to return my purchase. We agreed to meet in the Hound. And they swiped the sword from me while I was occupied with some pretty wenches.
So you'd say there's truth to the saying that women can disarm a man?
I've always had that problem with women. As soon as I get involved with them, suddenly I've got no money, no nothing.
Have you tried to find out who stole the sword? Maybe the tavern keep knows something.
Nah. I only get my hands dirty when I get paid for it. It's not something to go around chatting about. Nah. I would take this as a lesson. Don't get involved with vagabonds.
Well, I have no choice but to keep searching. Any ideas on where I should start?
Do what I didn't get round to. Ask everyone in the Hand.
Thanks. I'll do that. By the way, I'm Tristan.
Go on. Do me a solid. If you pick up the trail of the men who robbed me, let me know. I'd pay them a hefty sum. And I'd like to settle the score.
Sure thing.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Captain's face is, though. Won't fit through the entrance soon.
Stop! Pay the...
I don't have...
And you'll... Quickly! To alarm!
Bread prices went up again. We'll be eating grass soon.
Can't trust anyone nowadays.
And nothing's likely to change.
That's for sure.
You
They
said it.
arrested someone in the port last night.
You said it. Something banging around in the cellar all night. I couldn't bring myself to risk checking what it was.
Are you Prax?
What do you want?
I have a message for you. A friend wants to see you and share a drink.
I don't have any friends, and I drink alone. Now beat it.
Use your head a little, man. He wanted to go whoring after the drinks. Of course. Figured I wouldn't mention it. Might have been a surprise, but since you're being stubborn...
Ah! So you mean there's free beer and whores in it for me? Go then. What are we waiting for?
Need to change. Rough to be sure. Goes on.
Bread prices went up again. We'll be eating grass soon.
What a night.
Stop! Pay the...
I don't...
And you'll...
Yes! We have guests!
Stop! Pay the...
I don't...
Then you...
Everyone, get over here! Sound the alarm! What did you draw your weapon for?
Sound the alarm! He killed him! I thought you'd be more impressive.
Good on you for not getting in my way. Right praiseworthy.
What are you doing?
Oh, stop it. This lowlife liked to slink around in the port at night, slitting purses and sometimes even throats along with them. The folk there finally decided they'd had enough and came to us with a job.
To murder someone?
Well, what else would you expect mercenaries to do? I told you, all the wars are over. We have to make a living somehow. So me and the lads put our heads together and decided bounty hunting wouldn't be half bad. And that's what the guild does now.
Does the law permit that?
More or less. Guards haven't come knocking yet, so it's perfect for now. You did a decent job, by the way. Found the bastard, led him to the spot, stayed out of my way. How'd you like to join us?
Already have plans.
We won't interfere with your plans. Just give you jobs every now and then. Jobs that pay gold. But bear in mind, we don't cooperate with the other guilds. So if you join us, their doors are shut to you.
You mean the Order and the Freemen?
No, those aren't guilds. Birds of a different feather. In any case, do as you please, die as you will. Come by if you change your mind. I'll be here.
Are there a lot of guilds on the island?
A few others besides us. One calls themselves the Grave Diggers. Always poking around underground, digging up artifacts or more unpleasant things. Then there's the Smugglers, who are always up to something. They're bandits who work with bandits. I'm sure we'll cross paths with them eventually.
Nothing's likely why we even have guards.
Thought of anything?
So many people have been losing things lately.
I think I understand what you're talking about. And amazingly enough, I have something to say about the subject.
Well, say it then.
Well, ever heard the expression, money loves to be counted? Today, I am in the mood to count 20 gold.
Here. But if I have to pay this much for every question I ask, I'll be begging on the street soon.
You wouldn't be the first or the last.
To business, please.
Your business is to the south of here. Walk past the abandoned fort and pass through the stone archway. Then bear right. There you'll find those who find joy in finding that which does not belong to them.
I paid 20 gold for that.
Be thankful that 20 is not 200. Farewell, young Tris. Stop by again if you need to.
Remember how things used to be. This is nothing for good, Harrison.
My bones aren't aching. So that's a good thing.
Someone was robbed right in the outskirts recently.
Say your prayers.
Hey! Who are those ass suckers?